Good morning, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Crystal and I have a love for all things planners and stickers. I have some of the newer Happy Planner sticker books that I have not yet used from the most recent release, so the back to school release, and then the release from before that, the fall release. And I thought I might try to do some matching spreads in this video. And I've got my big for my daily and possibly my vertical. Then I've got some classic layouts, some skinny layout, and then I have a new micro that I think I might start doing some junk journaling in because I want to kind of get back into that. So we're just going to see where this video takes us. I may end up having to break it up into two. We will just see how it goes. So let's, got some big size dailies. I also have dailies in the classic size. I haven't been using these lately because I've kind of been in a slump with my planning. I've just had a lot going on and I guess I needed some downtime. So I'm not sure if I want to go back in with big dailies or not. I do love how much room they afford me to play around and be creative. I also have my big vertical in here for the coming week. And then I've got some classic sized layouts here from Connect.create.reflect. And my skinny, my classic skinny. And then, as I mentioned, my little junk journaler. So I think let's start with, I want to start with the big one. Let's start with the big one. Put everything else aside. I'm going to go ahead and take this out of my planner and move it off my desk so that we just have more room to play. We've got the Sage sticker book, The Wild Journey, Modern Bookish. Super excited about this one. And Mint to Teach. They kind of all have more, what's the word I'm looking for? Softer hues. This is all greens. These are kind of like bolder pastels, or maybe not bolder, deeper pastels. These are bolder pastels, and then softer pastels. I don't know how well any of these are going to pair together, but I haven't used any of them yet, and I'm really excited too because I was super excited to have all of them and just have not used them yet. I have my mild liners over here on this side. I have a box full of washi, and it's a mess. I do have a drawer container over on the right side of my desk as well with washi in it. I think I'm going to pull out some of these pastel grid washies. I don't know. Maybe some script washi. I think I have another one in here. One is a script and one is a letter. I don't know which one will look better. I've got them both. This one's a vertical wide and this one's a horizontal wide. Yeah, I think we'll start with that. And I will just dig out what we need as we go, if we need more stuff. The sunlight's coming in behind me, so I have a feeling it's going to light up my desk really pretty too today. Well, let's take a flip through. So this is the Modern Bookish. Oh, I love those. really great stickers in here. And keep in mind, this is so this is a teacher sticker book, like lesson plan this week, teaching this week, but you can cut off the top and just leave it at this week. So there's lots of modifications that can be done. That's why I bought this. Even though it's a teacher sticker book, I knew that I could still use the items out of here and just tweak them to be what I needed. All right, that is the Modern Bookish, and then we've got Meant to Teach. Oh, this would pair really good with, what's the name of that one sticker book? I love it so much. It's got similar colors. So those two may not pair the best together. Some of the greens would be okay, though. I think if we stuck to the greens and like dark blues. So again, some modifications that you can make. Teachers have class. You can cut off teachers and put something else here. Planners have class. For the love of learning, we learn new things all the time. So I think that that's even a great one to keep. Teach a happy life. We may not be school teachers, but if you have children, you can teach children how to have a happy life. Yeah, so there's several of these that can be used for people who are not necessarily teachers. Fun colors in there. This one looks really fun too. Makes me think of my friend Tammy, because she loves all the things leopard print. And such a fun color combo. Like, I'm really digging that color combo. Fun, fun, fun. And then our Sage sticker book, all the greens. Looks like greens and golds. Very beautiful. All right, well, that is what we're working with. I'm going to stick those kind of off to the side there. Oh yeah, you guys can see that sun. You're going to see my shadow. I might need to close that window. It's beautiful light though. If it was off to the side of me this way, instead of behind me casting my shadow onto the paper. So let me take care of that. There we go. There we go. And I also thought I might pull this card over here. I have some stencils. So these aren't actually stencils either. This is from a board game that we have here at home. And I always try to save these. I don't know. They're the things, that hard cardboard that the little pieces of the game pop out of, and I always think like I could maybe use those shapes for something. And I got this game a couple years ago, maybe a year ago, I don't know, and I saved it because look at the size of these boxes. Wonderful. And then these little bubbles, so I kept that for stenciling. And then I got these body tattoo stencils, or I don't know, body ink stencils, pretty cheap at Hobby Lobby, I think it was. And I've used a couple of the patterns in a different spread. So like I used the wind chime, not the wind chime, the dream catcher one in a different spread. But I have one that has leopard print. Let me find it. This is like 97 cents on sale. There it is, the leopard print. And I used the flower in one of my ones too, one of my previous spreads. I like to mix the different things that I find. There's a little llama too. I'm always on the lookout for items that can be used in my spreads to jazz them up and bring in other media, because I am a huge fan of mixed media type spreads. Like I like to be creative, which is why my videos are always forever long, because I do get a little carried away with all the different things I can pull into my spreads and use. I'm just going to pull out some of these softer colors. Oh, no. I bet that blue would be okay. I feel like it's almost a little too blue. Yeah, it's too bright. And that color, if I use it lightly, would be okay. Same with that one. So we'll pull those out here, and I'll pull over a couple of brushes just in case. And I may not even use the inks. We'll see. I just like to pull the stuff over here to my desk so that it's handy in case I get a wild hair and decide I want to use some of it. All right. I really love this pattern. Since we've got so many greens, I feel like this would be a really good one to pull onto my spread. And this color is going to pair well with it too. I'm kind of trying to keep in mind what I have in my other books so that I can pair things well together. Let's see if we have any of these longer boxes in this book. There's more horizontal, so there. Might have to do one of these listed outs. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and grab one of those. I think I'm going to put it just lined up in that corner. What else do we got here? I really want to pull in some of this pink too. And I think those pair well together. I'm not sure if I can be that brave yet. I'm not sure I can be that brave yet. There's lots of green in here. Lots and lots of green. like that. Let yourself grow. But I want to pull in some of that pink too. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let yourself grow. So let me move this all out of the way. And do I want to put this at the beginning of the week or at the end of the week? Do I want that centered over the top? Like that. Trying to think what we have going on. I could put this down in this corner. That would line up really well down there. Put it just like that and run it across the entire weekend. But then I kind of feel like I would need washi or something in this space down here. So what do we think about that washi? Ooh, or that's very close. That's what I'm going to do is this washi. Okay. So let's go ahead and tear a strip of the pink. The pink washi. And let me think here. If I put it here and I put that pink washi right over the top of that line. It's going to cover that up. So I can go ahead and start on this side with the jagged edge. Oops. And just let it run across that whole area. And that's going to cover that corner. It'll leave the quote in the bottom for me. Then I just got to decide how far down I want it on this. I want a good space between it. So let's go ahead and stick this one down in the corner here. See if we can't kind of get it lined up pretty straight. And I'm just going to seal the bottom, but not the top, because we want to tuck this underneath. And I think right there. Okay, I'm not going to push any of those down. Because I want to pull in some more color. Okay, so I'm going to pull this one in. And then let's bring in some of the pink from here too. So we want to bring in a couple pinks. What else can we do here? Do the rainbow, or we could do the leopard print. We already have the leopard print on there. So I kind of feel like one of these would be nice. I'm wondering if I should do that kind of over the top of that. I'm going to push that down. I think I'm going to just pin that sort of up in that corner. You'll notice I'm not whiting anything out today. I am just letting my creative juices flow because I've been struggling with planning lately. I have not really been motivated to plan, and sometimes that happens. So I'm just giving myself creative license today to just plan. To not feel like I have to, you know, do all the all the extra things I would normally do. I'm giving myself the freedom. Okay, do I want the lighter pink or the darker pink from here? I think this is a nice match. So I'm going to pull this. Yeah. Just gonna, I think that might be crooked. Maybe not. You know, I honestly can't tell if it is, so I'm just gonna leave it be. What was I gonna pull in there? I'm gonna go ahead and just cut that straight up the center. Not the center, I'm like off centering it. Let's see, should we pull in some of that yellow? Looking in my Modern Bookish again to see what I can pair with this. I may not have anything on there I can pair with it. And that would be okay. I might have to pull out one of my other ones. Let's see. I like that grateful sticker. I think this one kind of matches our color scheme. Maybe I turn this across the top. Oops. And put it underneath both of them. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to lift up this Today sticker just a little bit. I want this to kind of stagger off of it. So I need the leaf to go underneath Today. I'm going to end up cutting that sticker again, I know it. All right, let's do this. I'm going to layer this sticker on my Monstera leaf sticker. And then I'm going to lay this over the top, because I don't want it to go underneath my Today sticker, like the actual sticker piece, because I want to be able to write on that Today sticker. And if the monstera leaf is going under there, it's going to cause bumps in my writing. So I'm just going to trim it down a little bit and see if that will work for... Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about, because I'm going to lay this over the top of this. So I'll need to cut the monstera. See if I lay it like this. It's going to be... I'm having trouble today. My brain is really struggling with registering what I'm trying to accomplish. So hopefully I don't mess this all up, because I don't know if there's any more of those monstera leaves. We shall see what happens. And I ordered myself a new what do you call it? A new X-Acto knife. The tip on this is bent, and it's because the blade is longer than my cap. And when I go to put my cap on, it bends my tip every time. And so then it looks funny when I try to cut with it. My friend Cheyenne with The Right Place uses a retractable blade. And so I decided to give that a go. And I'm trying to line this cut up that I made. There we go. I promise I'm going to get at least one spread done in this video. We may not get all of them. I know at the beginning of the video I said I was going to do matching spreads in all these books, but I'm struggling today, guys. So have patience with me, please. I love those monstera leaves. Like, they really are just awesome. I'm going to go ahead and drop one over here in this corner as well. I'm sticking all my little rando pieces up here. I'm just doing a bunch of trimming around because, as I said, my X-Acto knife is what's the word I was trying to use? Is bent on the tip. So I'm trying really hard to not use it because it makes all my stickers cut funny, but I'm not doing a great job with this either. So maybe I will go back to using it. I mean, that looks good. I'll probably have to put something there though, because I cut it a little too close on that side. Because that's just what I did. But I do like the monstera leaf over there. Okay. And kind of like this, sleep in, lay in the sun, read until dawn, live simply. This is great. And I think I could probably, can I lay it right here? Am I getting it too busy now? Or should this one go over here? I feel like it should go on the weekend because, you know, the weekend's when you get to sleep in, right? Well, most, I guess, banker job hours get to sleep in on the weekends. That's what I should say. Should make the assumption that everyone gets to. And maybe I could do like a splash of this pink washi across the top. Let me unroll some. I really like those monstera leaves, guys. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. I don't know. I feel like it should be at the top because that's when you sleep late, right? But I don't want it to throw off this beautiful collage that's happening here. Okay, I'm not gonna use that one. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it, guys. But I could run this washi from here just over, and I'm gonna rip the edge. I ripped it a little short. I kind of wanted it to run into that. Maybe I can lift it and move it over just a smidge, because I kind of wanted it to run onto that sticker. There we go. And that's crooked. It's all good. Still crooked. Sometimes I wonder if it's the washi itself or if it's just me. It's obviously not the washi, because that worked just fine. That worked just fine. Okay. I am loving the mix of the monstera leaves and the cuckoo print and the pattern from the books. I don't know that I'm going to use these washes. Okay. I definitely feel like I should bring this pink over here somehow. So we've got it down in this corner. We've got a vertical, or horizontal. So if I should horizontal over here. Put that and just stick it right there for now. Okay. I don't think I want to bring in any circles yet. Let's get this guy out. We've got our today's. We could use this green. Let's get our monstera leaves back out here. What do we got? Got lots of the square shapes. Here we go. I think this green, that's too bright. And I feel like that might be a little too dark, so we're going to have to hover between these two. I feel like we might need to, nope, Let's lighten it up because we got the darker pink up there. So let's do this lighter green. And we've got some bits and pieces of Monstera. So let me see what I can do with some of that. Let's go ahead and oops, not sticking it under there very good. Okay. No, don't. I guess it's fine. Just, ooh, I don't like that. So that was starting to tear. So I'm just gonna butt it up against that pink. And then I'll go ahead and is it better this way? I think so. I'm gonna go ahead and layer that right there. And then there we go. Okay, all right, let's see what we got over here. We're not doing the sleep in late. We don't want to bring the gold in. Time to make some magic. It's the exact same design. Oops, I'm gonna go ahead and push that down. It's the exact same design, but it's got a quote around it. I feel like we could probably pull that to the bottom. That or do this. It's a good day for a good book. Maybe we'll do this one. Change it up just a little bit. I wish I had the words every day. Oh, I could do this week. It's a good day for a good book. Put the daisies on the top? No. The eyeglasses. Coffee, books. I don't know. I kind of feel like I could layer that over the top of that. This month, it's a good day for a good book. And just take the rating off the top. This week. It's a good day for a good book. So I'm going to go ahead and just, this Learn and Grow, I'm going to cut the grid off the side of it as straight as I possibly can. I'm not a good straight cutter. I'm just not. And then I'm going to layer that. I don't want it to be even with the other one. I've kind of got this straight across thing going. I could cover up July. I know what month it is. Could minimize that dark pink a little bit because I did use a big box for it. I've got all these things all over my hands. I'm going nuts, so I'm going to go ahead and stick that grid back in my sticker book so I can use it at another time. All right. I'm going to keep these on my fingers. And I'm going to go ahead and, I don't know what I pulled out some of that pink box. So those are different pinks actually. Yeah. One's just a little darker than the other, but that's okay. All right, so, oops, I'm like hooking everything on my desk. So let's see about some more sage. That would be a lot of green if I did this Surround Yourself with Beauty. I want to do something that's kind of more mixed shades of greens, so as not to overwhelm this side of the page with lots of greens. And I don't really want to bring in, aha, hello today. That brings in that darker green. I don't really want to bring in gold. That's what I was saying before I interrupted myself. So here's the matching vertical size box that's got, I'm not even probably in frame, matching vertical size box that's got the blend of colors in it. I think that's what I'm going to go with to pull multiple colors over to this side. And then I might use these little washi strips to add some additional blending. Okay. That would be a really big collage if I put that up there. So maybe I should, oh, that's going to be perfect. I love how things just, wait. I said that's going to be perfect, but then do I want that or do I want that? I think I want that. Yep, that's what I want. So I'm just going to line that up right on the edge, because that's what I did on the right side of the page. I lined it all the way up to the edge. mean, that's mostly straight. It might be a little crooked, but that's okay. And then I'm going to line it. I'm going to go up over the washi, but not so close to that green square that I run over the top of it. There we go. I like it. So we got a little bit of washi happening. Oh, I'm enjoying this. It's coming together better than I had first anticipated. Sorry, I'm just sitting here in my own little zone thinking to myself what I want to add where. I feel like this is really dark, but I do like this quote, strive for progress, not perfection. But again, I did say I want to try to keep from putting gold in there. Okay, I feel like we need to pull some of the dots to this side. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some of the dots. And there they are with gold on them. And I want to use this Learn and Grow. I feel like this is a lot of blue. This Take a Break. It's got the dots, but that's a lot of blue. So here's some of the green. So that means we're really pulling in the darker green too, because that's not the soft green. I could do it with the pink. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it with the pink. Because the green, I feel like, is just a little too dark. A little too much green. All right. So we've got a darker pink here and a darker pink here, so it's probably wise to kind of put it somewhere here in the middle. I feel like it needs to go here, but I'm not certain. How far over I want to go with it, and do I want my Learn and Grow on the right side? Would that break up some of the stickeries, or do I want it on the left side? That's going to be like a collage coming down then, like it's not going to be broken apart at all. Or maybe I can just do, I don't know, guys. I think I'm going to do it down here. Totally opposite side of the page than I first started. That's okay though. That is where I want it to balance out at, so that's where I'm putting it. And I do like that. All right, let's get some of these dots. Got to get some more dots. Maybe right here. What can we do with dots? That's not going to be gold, and it's not going to be overwhelming, and not yellow. I have not pulled in yellow, and I don't really want to. I guess if I had to, I could. I could probably make it work, but I don't really want to. So let's see. Some more dots. Not the blue. We're trying to stick with the greens and the pinks. There's not as much green on this side of the page, so I could probably do this. But it's such a light green. Is it going to throw it all off? Yeah, it's going to throw it all off. I want more dots, but I don't want that green. Okay, so here's some more dots by themselves, a little larger. You might be able to use that. This one. They're so big compared to those dots. I'm having a really hard time now with these dots, guys. I really want to add the dots, but I'm not having any luck. Because I want them to be like these little ones. Are there little black ones like that, or are the black ones all just really big? Oh, yeah, here we go. Yay for dots. Yay for dots. Yay for dots. And I can pull in some washi. And I'm offsetting it from over here because this is above the line, and I'm putting this below the line because I'm all about like creating some contrast. Maybe I need to move that over just a little bit on that sticker. There. Do I want it right in the middle? Do I want it like off to the side? I kind of like it off to the side. Just talking to myself here, guys. Just talking to myself here. There we go. These are muted and those aren't. It's okay though. It is okay. Okay, let's get my modern bookish back out. This is going to be a long spread just because I'm all over the place. All right, let's get another focus sticker because we don't want them to be, you know, off kilter. We want them to kind of be paired up. No, they're back here. Here we go. We probably need green on this one. And I'm thinking, which green? Probably that lighter one. Okay, the bluey green. So we're gonna do the bluey green. And I think we're gonna need a big sticker, like right in here. This size or bigger. And it could be, we have a lot of booky ones already. So let's see, do we have a big one in here that would be okay to pull in there? Let's see. Let's see what big quotes we have in here. Big box quotes, big box quotes. Strive for progress, not perfection, but that's kind of got that brown color in it. I don't know. Do I want, I don't want to put that there. Nope. Same with that. Nope. Okay, so it's going to be a sage sticker. This is how we do these things. This is how we bring things to fruition. All right, so it's gonna have to be one of these. I'd rather it not have the gold. So let's go back here and find big ones without gold. That's really dark. That's about the right color. It does not have a quote on it, but we could put a quote on it with the words down here. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't want them even with each other. I feel like right in here is going to be a good spot for it. What if I set it right in the box? Nope, let's not do it right in the box. Let's overlap and bring it down. I don't know, how is that going to look with that? And I can put smaller boxes down here. Does it need to go up? Just talking to myself, guys. Just chitter chattering away over here. I don't want them lined up across the bottom. I do kind of feel like it would be neat to have it right here, but I also feel like that, well, I mean, that is kind of a conglomeration down there. So what if I did that? Let's see, how would that look? If I put that like right there. Let's do it. We're gonna commit, guys. Committing to the big sticker. Right next to all the other stickers. Trying to get myself lined up here. collage, collage. Yeah, let's get a quote on there. What do we got here? Do I have any clear quotes back here that I can put on there? They're black lettering. Let's see, let's see. Embrace what today will bring, or don't call it a dream, call it a plan. Wait. Do we have any black? Okay, what do we got over here? Just looking to see what I've got for black quotes. Okay, what's in this one? Guess it doesn't have to be black. We've got some really pretty neat quotes on here. It's a good day for a good book. That's got gold on it. Steer and clear the circles today. Yeah, I don't think that one's necessarily got anything. Let's look at this one. The books are magic. I mean, that would pull some pink over here. That's a possibility. Books are magic and pink. Not yellow, not blue, not gold. So books are magic and pink is where I'm at right now. In the comments, you guys have seen all of the quotes here that I'm considering. Books are magic and pink. Let me know in the comments. So I've got the books are magic and pink. We've got some, I don't know. What did we have in here? Was there, yeah. I think these are all like matte gold foiled. And I'm really trying to steer clear of the gold. So was there, I feel like there was black in here too though. Give me just a second. So there was nothing in that one. And then we've got Wild Journey. Never forget the difference you've made. Planning for bright futures. Booked all day. The influence of a good teacher can never be erased. I mean, that wouldn't be so bad. Life is better when you're teaching. I'm not a school teacher, but I do teach at my job. So these actually kind of do fit me, I guess, if I consider my occupation. Those have browns and pinks in them. It's got golds. And then we've got these. Embrace what today will bring. Don't call it a dream, call it a plan. I don't think there's any black quotes. Be kind even on your bad days. But then that brings in rainbows, which I'm trying to keep from bringing in. I mean, I've got a lot going on in this spread already. I'm trying to keep from bringing in too much different stuff because then I have more I have to balance. I don't have any of the monstera leaves over here though, so I could do one of these, like right here in the center. And this is dark, so I would want to go with lighter or whiter. So take it one step farther. That might be a good one. Do we have any open monstera leaves? Ah, stop and smell the wildflowers. That one's good. What's this one? Get lost in what you love. But those all have gold on them. There's the hello today. Where'd that monstera leaf come from that I cut up earlier? Like, where did it come from? That's gold. Gold. Definitely gonna have to pull in some more pink on this left side, so I'll wash you too. Gold. I really feel like the theme of this growing business, with this, take it one step farther. But it's not black. And I really, like, this big black font is what I'm trying to pull over here, I guess. I do like this quote. I just don't know where I'm going to put it. Nope. Nope. I'm not going to put it anywhere. I'm going to put it back on my sticker sheet. That's what I'm going to do with it. Put it back on my sticker sheet. Having a difficult time with this one. I really want that big black font over on that side. But I'm just not having any luck with it. It's like that was the only sticker with that font. Oh, hello sunshine. I'm gonna have to pair some pink with it though. Can I put it up here maybe? And knock down some of that pink. I don't know. Then that's a lot of that green over there. All the stickers. I don't know. I'm going to pause for a minute and stand up and look at this. Okay, I'm back. I'm back again. Don't know that I've made any decisions, but I'm back again. I am looking for my pink washi though. What did I do with it? There it is. All the way over here on the other side of my desk. I do think I've decided I want to put a strip of it here. I'm just going to run it clear. Well, yeah, I'm going to run it clear to the edge, and that way if I want to do something else with it, I can. I can tear it shorter or cover it up if I want. That helps me a little bit to get that on there. And I think I actually need to put just a bit up here. Maybe a little less. What if I only did it like in there? Tear it there. And then those little bits of monstera leaves from everywhere else. I don't know if I'm going to use that one either. I've been pulling up all the stickers here. Just pulling them up and putting them back down. Pull them up, put them back down. Okay, so I'm going to look for one of these paintbrush washes maybe. I thought I saw some in here. And if all else fails, we will pull in either another color or we'll pull in some gold. I guess gold is a color. I'm going to forget that. Definitely going to be pulling in one of those. Oops. I don't know. I'm going to cover up those stars because the stars don't really match anything we got going on in the spread. So I'm just going to cover them up with that little green box that puts the green on both sides. I know, weird side tangent. Let's get back to looking for a swoosh, a no gold swoosh. Your energy is sacred. That is so true. Same font, different color. This is far more difficult than I had anticipated it being. But I love a good challenge. I do love a good challenge. There are no swashes with that font. I don't know what's going to happen at this point. I should probably cut off that Monstera leaf. Let's do that. I do love how randomized the washi is. That's very nice. I feel like this plan, I need to have another one of those. Maybe down here. Maybe not plan though. Let's see what else we got. And maybe up here, not down here, because there's a lot happening right here, and this is pretty blank. Yeah, and I can do this and pull some of those solid dots over. Not solid, solid black, because they're really black. Where are they at? Where are they at? There they are. Same concept here, except I don't want them on the same. I don't want it to look exactly the same, and I really don't like that it's going to be right above that. Oh, that's what we'll do. Anchor it a little differently and not add more washi behind it. Maybe, I guess. I could add it coming out the other side. Just flying by the seat of my pants, y'all. This is what I do. I'm gonna go ahead and layer it right over that section there. Oh, not so crooked though. Let's try that again. Okay. I need it to line up and not cover. Okay, I'm gonna cut the top white bit down just a bit. There we go. So that's gonna go there. And put that like that. That like that. I'm just talking myself through this, guys. And not crooked. There we go. Okay, I'm kind of feeling that. I think that's okay. I definitely think that's okay. And I think we'll do one more of those paint swash. I don't know. Let's see. What were the words? What were the words? Plan or prep. And there's blank ones. So we're obviously going to do the green because that's what matches. Because I'm all about the matchy match, right? Get some more black dots down here. And we're going to put this at the bottom this time instead. And I'm actually going to put the dots at the bottom too. Just kind of change up that focus a little bit. There we go. And I'll write something in there as soon as I figure out what I'm going to put there. Okay, so I'm enjoying this. I would love some more Monstera leaves. I would love for them to be all over the place. Let's see about some more pink. Let's get some pinks. So this is pink and this is pink. That's where my pinks come from. Let's see about checklists, or I don't remember what they're called. Or flags. We could do flags. Flags would be okay. feeling like I need a big green box on the right hand side here. What do we got? Check it off with gold. We don't want the gold. We do have this one, but I feel like it's a little too dark. Yeah. Same again, just a little too dark. Let's see. Does this one have some of the big green boxes? Well, instead of an extra pink over here, because this one's got 2 pinks and a dark green, we could do a darker green square and do 2 pink boxes. Do we have any big pinks? And I don't know, is that too dark of a green? That's a pretty close green, actually. Just not when the background's shaded. I guess that's when it's... I guess that's when it made it hard. Yeah, because I feel like this is the wrong... It's just a wrong shade, but they're not the same. So let's do this. Let's do a take note. We got a lot of pink up here. So maybe I could put it... over here. That definitely draws some of that green, that darker green over here. But I feel like we need to leave the space between the 2 different collages. I don't want to put this dark green down here. I want it up here. I want it up here. And I don't want to link those 2 together. So I'm not going to. I'm going to line that up. They're going to be very separate. So I feel like this whole section is now linked together, and now this section is not linked together. When in doubt, add more stickers. That's always my motto. When in doubt, just add more stickers. Okay, let's add another picture down here. So that's in my modern bookish. We need some picture because we've got picture across the top, but we only have 1 picture down here at the bottom. So let's find another picture to put. Here. No gold. Trying to keep the gold out of it. We don't really need a lot of color. We've got a lot of green over here, some pink over here. I might actually be able to pull in I don't know, that's got a lot of like beigey, taupey colors. Where's the flowers? That's I don't want just that brings in a lot of blue though. That is not what I want to do. Let's see. We want to bring in a picture. It would be kind of neat to do the daisies. I don't know. I'm gonna be brave. I don't know, guys. I don't think the picture should be there. I think the picture should be here. I don't know if I like that. Because it's totally different than the other pictures. It's not a square. I don't like it. I don't like it. So let me just pull those up. Oops. Oh goodness, Crystal. This is where I need one of those blank sticker sheets that I was gonna save so I could stick stickers to it and be able to pull them off later. This will work. I know it's very shiny. I'm sorry, friends. I just don't want to waste those little bullets because they're very cute. Okay, so we can do time to make some magic, which is the exact same thing as that. Or make your dreams happen. What if we do that? What does that look like? What if we... Little letterings, different colors too. Doggone it, that's brown. I don't want brown lettering. Oh, this is so tricky, my friends. I'm just gonna see what this one looks like because I don't know what else to do. I actually do kind of like the idea of it kind of being like over those 2 pages. And there being like a gap between this one and that one, and them not being lined up perfectly. But then I have to make sure that I'm not punching out day, because you will be able to read it, right? Okay, let's see here. Dots. I figured that's where I'd have to, doggone it, that's where I'd have to punch it out at. And if we don't want them lined up exactly the same, I'm thinking right there. You'd have to put that right over that. And I don't know if we lay that down there, it's going to be like really close. Really, really close. But you never know unless you try, right? So here we go. I'm going to set those up right next to each other. I'm just going to press that down on there. Let's see what happens, my friends. Oh, I got sticky stickers everywhere. Yeah, that was not a straight cut. Oh, Lord. It's okay, though. It'll still work, my friends. That's all that matters. I did cut the page a little bit, but it's okay. It's all right. I'm just going to go ahead and punch this while I'm sitting here. Otherwise, I'll forget, and I'll try to stick it in my planner, and it won't go in my planner because it will not be punched out. Nice. Making all the noise for you guys. What is going on? Maybe it'll work better if I put it in this way. I don't know why it's giving me trouble today. There we go. Nice. I'm actually quite pleased with that. All right, so let's go back to our books. We're going to use the Wild Journey, and we're going to find the flags. There were some little ones in here, weren't there? I thought there were some little flags. Little flags. Maybe that was in the Books Are Magic. I really thought it was in here. Books Are Magic. I think that's where they were. There they are. There's the flags. I'm probably going to have to get my tweezers out. Not going to lie. These are itty bitty bitty flags. Yep. Time to get the tweezers out, because I can't lay these straight for the life of me. I did that. I put it on there wrong. Let me pull that up. I want to overlap it kind of like I did on the other side. There we go. Oh, that's crooked. That is really crooked. I think I'm going to add a couple more. On this one, just because there's a lot of space here. So I'm going to go ahead and stick maybe two more. I think that looks good. I really like that, you guys. It turned out very well. I'm wondering if this should go over here on this side. Yeah. There we go. Thank you guys for hanging out. I know this is a long video. I may have fast forwarded through some parts where you guys got to watch me like flipping through all of the sticker books. So I hope that you enjoyed the content. I really enjoyed spending the time this morning just playing and giving myself liberty to take as long as I wanted. Ciao for now. I will see you guys in the next one.